Howdy y'all, it's Nasty Jack. I bet you had to sleep with your nighty lights on after listening to that last chapter. It was pretty spooky, to be honest. As a matter of fact, I was so scared after writing it I pooped my pants 16 times, but that could have been caused by the laxative I took 2 minutes before writing it. Anyway, I hope you and your mama and your papa are enjoying this audio boom. I wrote it in one weekend, so I know it's good stuff. Anyway, here's chapter 4, my nerds. The Scary House, Chapter 4, The Beast. My pants were full of poop when I noticed Pickle Rick standing in front of me. Pickle Rick, I said, I thought we were friends. I mean, we knew each other for like 2 minutes and then you yeehawed out on me, which was pretty lame, nasty, yuck, but still. Pickle Rick said nothing in response. Hello, can you hear me, Pickle Rick? Again the boy said nothing. Boy, oh hell, you better start using that God-given mouth of yours before I lose my gourd. Finally, I heard Pickle Rick say something and it went a little something like this: my name is Pickle Rick, or as many of those nasty news sites call me, Pickle Rickle. I gasped as I grabbed my nutties. Pickle Rickle was a serial killer from the 1800s that lived in our town. I honestly thought he'd be dead by now because no one has ever lived past the age of 46 in my town. Why did you kill my sweet neighbor Mr. Mike? I asked Pickle Rickle. He looked at me and began to smile. It wasn't me who made Mr. Mike take a lifelong nap. I again grabbed my nutties with an extremely strong force, so hard I think I might have popped one of those good blood vessels. Pickle Rickle laughed like this ruffle and then said, "You better learn how to run." Joke was on him. I already knew how to run. I learned how to run in the 6th grade with my teacher Mr. Jacoby. Thinking about it now, Mr. Jacoby always wore Crocs and I really liked that about him. You know? A boy with good style. Pickle Rickle looked at me in the eye and said something no boy with a pop nut vessel ever wants to hear. Bye bye my little friend. Have fun with the beast. He vanished because I just now realized he was a hologram this whole time. Suddenly the sound of a metal gate opened up and I heard a chain moving closer to me. It sounded like this clang clang clanky clanky kong. For the 3rd time today, I grabbed my nutties. Suddenly, a little puppy appeared next to me. Wow, this little guy is so cute. Oh, I love him. As I went to pet it, this cute little puppy transformed into this monster-looking thing. It grew into about a 14 by 1 foot dog. Its teeth went from being cute little pearls to monstrous yellow ugly teeth. Its eyes went from being sweet cupcakes to being like looking into the eyes of your mother after she just caught you watching Murderbots. I screamed like this and scrambled to stand back up on my 2 noodle legs. The beast boy grabbed me with his clang claws and threw me up the stairs. I could feel the poo in my pants slashing around like a slushy machine on a hot summer day. The force of my bony body hitting the hard floor caused Mr. Mike's diary to fly out of my hands. It slid underneath a table that was approximately 16.82 feet away from me. I turned around and I could see the beast sprinting up the stairs towards me. As I lay there in my own feces and fear, I started to think about my good friend Sally. She had once told me to never go near this scary house, and heck dang it, I wish I would have listened to my good friend Sally. The beast was getting closer and closer to me and all I could think about was that one really funny scene from The Office. I giggled and then remembered that the beast was charging at me. I looked around the room for a way to stop this beast. And there it was. The perfect plan miraculously formed in my being. Ad break. Hello. Howdy everyone. Or what I am calling my fan base now, the Nasties. I hope you are having a very good day and haven't eaten anything nasty like purple ices. Once again Stan was being a real fart knocker and told me I had to do ads. I told Stan he could frick off and he said if I did that one more time he would take over my book and I said no. So anyway, who hears the ads? Our first ad is bread dough pizza in Ashland. This place is really cool if you like to get pizza and have really old dudes come up to you and mumble something about politics to you while they drop off your pizza. Also, their pizza is, and I quote from their website, pretty dank all the time. So yeah. You should probably go get some of that cheesy wazzy pizza whenever you get a moment. Fans of the show can get 99% of your first pizza if you go in and say "I'm a nasty boy" to the owner, whose name is Rickard. Our second sponsor is Blue Apron. Wow, howdy, let me tell you a little something about Blue Apron. They send you all the food you need to make a good meal, and then you cook it, and your friends are all like, "Wow, Mr. Nasty Jack, I knew you were one hell of an author, but I did not know you were one heck of a chef." This week on the menu is cereal. So yeah, they send you milk and some crunchy toasty Cheerios, and bada bing bada boom, you can make cereal in your own home. It's so cool. So go to Blue Apron and type in the code YAJACK and get 1% off your next purchase. Okay, let's get back to the show. Stan sucks. The plan could work if everything went according to my perfect plan, but I would need to work fast because this beast boy was getting closer by the second and I was too busy thinking about the office. I ran over to the kitchen cupboard and opened it up. Boy oh howdy, Mr. Mike ate a lot of weird crap. I mean, hot dang, I have never seen so many goldfish in my life, but he really liked them, I guess. He had all the different flavors. Maybe he was doing some weird goofy nutty experiment with these. I pushed all the goldfish out of the cupboard and found the two ingredients I need: sugar and instant gravy. As I stirred these two things, I remembered my science teacher Mr. Saggy saying never mix sugar and instant gravy together because it will make a bomb. I know Mr. Saggy would be turning over in his hot dan grave if he knew I was making a big blasty boy right now, but whatever. Just as I was finishing stirring, I could feel the ground beneath me start to shake as the beast was getting closer. I didn't have time to get far away from the beast, so I did the dang thing. And that dang thing was throwing the big blasty boy at the big nasty beast. Ka boom boom bam boom 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 bam, ka chew bam smash clash boom clash bam boomy boom bam boom clash clash boom. My head went to sleep without my permission. As I awoke several seconds later on the outside sidewalk, I noticed two things. One, I wasn't wearing matching socks, whoopsie. And two, the scary house was gone. It was just a bunch of rumble and smoke from the big blasty bomb. I stood up to my feet and picked up Mr. Mike's diary that was conveniently next to me and said, "Wow, I really need to take a nap. I will investigate this tomorrow." The next morning I woke up really early at 11:55 a.m. and grabbed my cool bike and pedaled to the place where the scary house stood. When I arrived at the house, I couldn't believe what I saw. My jaw hit the ground and then went back to my mouth. Oh my God, the house was back. This audiobook is copyrighted by Nasty Jack Cool Storytime Incorporated.